I wanted to go live and do a giveaway. Thanks to Densurefit for doing it, which is freaking awesome. So I'm gonna wait for you guys to pop on. I'll wait. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. See as many people as I can get on here to be involved in this. It is USA only. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I did everything right. Like, dude, YouTube has got too much going on. Way too much. They changed everything. But let me know when you guys are here so I know who is here. It only tells me who's on the chat, like, number-wise. But don't forget, guys, if you know anybody who's a denture wearer, send this freaking thing to them so they don't miss out on the giveaway, because that'll be bummed out. Well, you're the first one that typed. There was actually people here, they just didn't type. Hey, everybody. Happy even belated Mother's Day. How are you guys all doing? Hey, Anna. Yeah, I'm doing a Densurefit giveaway. So get a Densurefit. They said I could do the Densurefit giveaway. And if anybody's part of my support group, they'll know because I give you guys a heads up prior. So what it is you get the... And by the way, if you have a warranty, you can't do your own work. So I would not recommend getting in on this because you won't be able to use it. You can void your warranty. So it's definitely people who don't have warranty. And, you know, you get the top and bottom Densurefit Reline, plus you get the Sonic Cleaner. And you also get Denture Clean. So it's a pretty amazing giveaway. It's worth quite a bit of money if anybody knows how much Densurefit is worth. So yeah, I'll be picking out 2 winners, but I'm gonna let everybody pop on. So yeah, Ina, Courtney, Maria, Dana, Deborah, and Virginia. Hey guys. You know, everybody always, it's weird. So being a single mom, you're not used to having parties or celebrations unless it's for the kids. I'm not arguing either. Just let you know that on my end, it showed 4 people were on before anybody typed. But everybody gets the information so much different. It's when everybody's Wi-Fi. That's why I always wait quite a bit of time that goes by, let people pile in before I ever do the giveaway. But I wouldn't argue over people who comment or comment first or join first, because that's a little crazy. So definitely wouldn't do that. Dana, I agree. Densurefit is definitely one of the best ones. See, Densurefit, what's great is we all know who watch me. I have top and bottom. Now, my top I had for 3 years now. My bottom, a little over a year. I've never needed adhesive for the bottom. And I didn't need adhesive once I started Densurefit, which was 8 months into my journey. Holy crap, you don't even feel your denture. It's the comfort level alone. Even if it didn't hold it in great, the comfort alone is worth everything. Because when you're a denture wearer, especially a new one, it's like you're totally freaking wearing the dentures in your freaking face. And it's you're constantly biting down, it's annoying. So yeah, Densurefit helped a great deal. I even told him today, I was like, listen, I'm gonna be real with you. If you guys didn't exist, I don't know how well my denture life would be. Because I've never needed adhesive in the last 2.5 years. If I do reviews, I'll do it, like for new ones that come in. But in my opinion, there's only really 2 good adhesives. I know a lot of people say Secure, but the problem is I feel like Secure is tone deaf. Because alcohol, high content of alcohol in it, obviously because it burns your gums, and it dried up Densurefit and my other soft reliners that I had. But it also dries up dentures. Alcohol makes acrylic dry quicker and dry out, and it'll break. So it's really not a good one. By health benefits alone, it's really not a good one. But it's like between Fix It and Ultramax is probably the best of the best. which is incredible. But a lot of people don't even know about soft reliners. That's why, like, in my support group, I constantly make sure everybody knows about them, because it is, you need soft reliners to live with dentures. You really do. Especially that first freaking year, a massive gum shrinkage, like, it's so necessary. Ooh, another Heather. Hi. I'm glad my videos help. You know, doing this journey, I didn't want to do YouTube. I'm going to be real. I didn't want to do any of that. But I knew there were other people, and the information that was out there wasn't really informational. It was just quick opinion. There was no really reviews. There was none of that. And I'm like, people got to know information. How are they going to have better quality of life? Because I had to learn everything myself. Dentists don't really tell you anything. They hand you acrylic denture and say bye. So, I mean, I just wanted people's lives to be better than what mine was when I first started out. So I just bit the bullet and did YouTube. But people ask me, money-wise, is it worth it? If you're not doing dentures, yes. If you're... YouTube is only successful if you get a lot of sponsorships. In denture world, there's no sponsorships. So, yeah. My husband's at the dentist, and he's giving me blow by blow. And I'm like, bro, I don't think you know I'm on YouTube Live. But I'm sure he saw it pop up on his phone. Oh, so that air bubble is because you have space inside your denture that the air is coming in. So air and water, if you don't have a secure fit of your denture, guys, like, and I don't mean with adhesive, I mean, you need to have a good fit with a soft reliner or your denture just being a great fit and they did it correctly. As gums shrink, you need to do soft reliners once a month for the first year. It's so rapid and obnoxious that I'm like, you guys need to do soft reliners. It's the only way you're going to survive in the first year because it's obnoxious. Now, powder adhesive was meant for already dentures that are already secure in place, that are tight. Like, say if I were to use them and all that, I don't use adhesive, but if I wanted to add a little extra hold, you could do powder. Now, a lot of people, when you do paste adhesive with powder, that's really when you know you need a soft reliner. But powder by itself, especially the first year, is not going to work out well. At least only for a couple days after you just get a soft reliner. Beyond that, yeah, no. Not by itself. Cheryl, so many people count down to me. And when they get it, it's tricky. So I'm glad I was able to do my own work because I got to understand it. And dentists put the same amount for everybody in there. And then they just send them off. And a lot of people are like, yeah, I can't. It's like still loose. They still need massive adhesive. And I'm like, you need to go back to your dentist. And you need to be like, hey, you need to add more because it's not one size fits all. It's not. Because, you know, they do it correctly. The first time you need it, like say the first month after extractions, you only need a little soft reliner. But as the month goes on, it's going to be massive. And they 100% need to do them better. Yeah, so I always tell people, never go to a dentist if you don't have a warranty for a soft reliner. That shit is expensive. You could get a whole new denture for the amount of soft or hard reline you do. It's insane. It's literally insane. That's why I tell people, do it yourselves. I have so many how-to videos. I've done lives with it, which I'm going to be doing another one soon because I got to take one out. Because a lot of you guys know with my health issues, I was super, super swollen. And now that they figured out my issue, still salty. I'm going to be for a little bit. But everything's shrinking, and I'm going to have to redo it. Plus, it's time for me to redo it anyway. So, I love doing it with you guys live. Last time it was a big blooper. Not me doing Densurefit, but people wouldn't stop knocking at my door. My son's like, Mom, next time put a sign up. YouTube live in progress. Go away. I'm like, oh, I'm going to next time. The best one I will only... Listen, I did reline it to begin with. I freaking can't stand it. Densurefit, there's only one ingredient, bro. No taste. No burning of the gums. No acetone flavor. None of that. It's silicone. So you know the suction cups they use decorations back in the day? Or like the Garfield suction cups that stick to people's cars, windows and stuff. It's the same concept. It works with your saliva to suction it in. So, I mean, as far as the best soft reliner, and I've tried them all, guys. All of them. Oh my God, all of them. I mean, I made almost 900 videos. I tried everything. And then above and went into other countries and tried stuff. And I'm like, guys, yeah, no. But Densurefit is the best. I don't need adhesive, ever. I eat whatever I want. When you're in permanent dentures, and you're not supposed to be using adhesive, your mouth and you are supposed to be able to fully control it in time to where you don't need it anyway. But if you do your own soft reliners, when you do any soft reliner, it fluffs up in water. So if you're going to add more, wait till the morning after it's been sitting in there overnight like they're supposed to. Take them out and put them in. If they fluffed up and they're not loose, you're golden. If it's a little loose, then dry, clean out your denture, do all that stuff, make sure it's 100% dry, add a little bit more. No matter what soft reliner you do. But when you're doing the soft reliner, you have to understand, if it's a little loose, do not add more then. Wait till it sits in water overnight, it fluffs up, because so many people add too much and then they end up having to redo it. It happens all the time, and that's with any soft reliner. I can't even swipe, but whatever. There was notifications, it was driving me nuts. Well, that's why I did it. I ended up doing so many reviews because I don't want people to waste their money to do it. So if things were on sale, because a lot of times they are on sale. I'll get sales, try it, whatever. If somebody likes, I'll just send them the rest of the tubes I bought because I ain't gonna use it. But there's so many mediocre adhesives out there that are like, meh. I mean, if you want to eat a hero and corn on the cob and ribs, I wouldn't recommend most of the adhesives out there. Hey, Jen. Hey, Christy. Meh. One day at a time is how I'm doing. It's been a lot. But I just keep pushing. Hey, Sylvie. Hey, Vanessa. Girl, I haven't seen you in ages. So many of you that are on right now. I haven't seen you guys in ages. Have a good day at work, Cheryl. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Nikki, it depends what Fixodent. The only Fixodent I will ever agree to being a great adhesive is Fixodent Ultramax. And a lot of you hear me say that all the time. You gotta understand, Fixodent Ultramax, I mean, if you look up, literally Google it, what's the best adhesive in the world, Fixodent Ultramax is on there. It is the best. They don't even use that much zinc to begin with, but by the way, zinc is a multivitamin that you need in your body. It boosts your immune system. So there's that. But they don't use that many. But I don't know what their formula is. But man, I had to do videos because people are like, all right, Heather, we got them in. Now we can't get them out. And I was like, girl, me too. So I had to do a video and show you guys tricks. And I had to take them out. And they wouldn't come out after like 16 hours. And they're still on there. Somebody's like, try to eat candy. Dude, I ate Gushers, fruit roll-up, everything I pot. Nope. Nope. So I came out with tricks to do stuff. Which helps everybody. I mean, I fully recommend any dentist to use Densurefit. I know you guys, I've been doing this for 3 years. I know too many people who've sent me pictures that I probably didn't want to see of their gums being burned by actual soft reliner dentist use. The chemicals. It's just insane. It's gross. It's gross. It's just like reline. It's gross as hell. It ain't soft, bro, by the way. And taking it out took me like 3 days. That's not normal. That should not happen. You're going to end up breaking your denture. I was always afraid to break my denture because of reline it. But then I found tricks that if you put your denture with the yucky soft reliner, because it tastes like, literally tastes like a nail salon. If you put that in room temperature water with like 2 tablespoons of baking soda, give it a couple of hours, it'll lift up most of the taste. Then you just clean it. Usually, do not put cold water on anything because it will freeze up. It'll tighten every thing you put in your mouth, whether it's a soft reliner, whether it's adhesive. I mean, it'll melt the adhesive. I'm not going to be lying here. Water melts adhesive. So anything that says waterproof is bull crap. It's bull crap. I tried every adhesive. They're all melting with water. Every single one, and I've done videos to prove it. And I'm the type of person, when I do reviews, I take you through my entire day. Entire day. I'll let you know how it goes, what I ate, stuff like that. So I try to make it to where I'm not just sitting there being like, oh, this is my review. But no, I have tons of proof. Because, so many people, and what I've seen, you can buy somebody's opinion. Not me, so I'm not sponsored. I'm honest. I am honest. I like 2.5 companies. That's it. I'm sure a lot of them are like, tell us how you really feel, Heather. Well, I'm going to be honest. I have autoimmune diseases, and I want something that's not bad for my health, would be a start, and something that actually disinfects the bed. Not just pretends it does. Like the tabs, yeah, they don't actually do anything. They kill odor-causing bacteria. Great. Cool. That doesn't mean it kills bad bacteria. It's just odor-causing bacteria. So, thrush and strep will still be on your denture, but it'll be fresh. Girl, you can use, okay. So when it says, when any reliner in the world says for top denture and bottom denture, it's only the amount. So with top denture, with Densurefit, you get 3 tubes. The bottom, you get 2, because you don't need 3 for the bottom. There's too much denture up top. So you can, if you have Densurefit, I know you can 100% use the Densurefit top stuff. It's not a different reliner. It's the same thing, just more of it. So you can still use that for that. It's all the same stuff. Christina. I mean, relatable. At this point, my husband's just used to it. He's just like, well, especially when things are on sale, why pay full price if you don't need to? I'm a mom, I think, like a single mom, so I'm like always bargain shopping. And if things work, I'm not going to waste my money on stuff. Like Polly didn't. All the tabs out there, guys, don't do anything. Save your money and just buy Dr. B stuff or Densurefit, Like even Dr. B's liquid crystals. I said this to you guys yesterday in live, who was here when I did a giveaway. It's like a big freaking bottle. Lasts me 3 months or so. Technically, if you break it down by price, it's cheaper than the tabs that only give you 1 month's supply. I'm trying to stretch out my legs. Ever since I went through this whole autoimmune blood clot thing, still salty. As you guys can see, my features are starting to be defined again. The inflammation's coming down, thank God. But my muscle, like, you have to recover. 10 months of this and nobody could have figured it out. I don't know how I didn't die, I'm gonna be real. But, my muscles hate me. So I try to stick between 7,000 to 10,000 steps a day, keep the blood flow, get my body moving, doing all that stuff, and I take like 15 medications to stay afloat. Don't say that, girl. You're not a jerk. You're actually like one of my best supporters on here. You're not a jerk. You just had a moment. I have moments all the time. I'm like, wait, what? Sometimes my words scramble. And my kids are like, what? Yesterday on a live, it happened to me. I couldn't connect the words. That's because of everything I'm going through. And Stevie knew exactly what I was saying. He filled in the blank for me. We like graded charades, me and Stevie. We're like this. Because we're like, same mindset. Okay. Yeah, YouTube doesn't tell me anything. People are like, Heather, my comment didn't pop up. Or I couldn't take it away. And I'm like, YouTube don't tell me nothing until like 4 days later. I don't know why. They really need to get better. I'm just saying. Christy, I say that all the time. You know, my grandmother recently passed away right before my birthday last June. And me and her were close. And I still swear my grandma was looking over me. Because I kept talking to her. I was like, Grandma, you gotta help my doctor, man, because she's a little slow. Like, and literally, I'm not kidding, a few days later, this all happened. So I do definitely think my grandma looks over me. Because she knew all the struggles I had. She knew all of it. And she was like, you know, Heather, if anything happens to you, I'll be waiting for you up there. And I'm like, got you, girl. But even her death was sudden. It's been a lot in the last year, man. There's just too much going on, man. Thanks, Christy. I can use all the prayers you guys can send out. Like, dude, my whole life I'm struggling, and with my diseases, and I know I'm starting the end stages of them, and I know they're deadly, and I know I won't live to like maybe 40. But my channel will stay on, and it'll keep doing. I told my kids, you take it over, you make sure that people know the stuff, and keep helping, keep reaching it out, because don't get rid of this channel, because it'll make a difference. It's okay, girl. Girl, I screw up a lot of shit too. Don't feel bad. Holy crap! Nikki, me and you are like, that's about my luck. Yeah, Nikki, I'm not even kidding. I think once COVID starts to slow down, like, all shit broke out. It was insane. But I hope you're doing better now. And I hope it wasn't like the bigger ones. I hope you're doing good. It's scary. It really is. Like, I had all heart symptoms too, but my symptoms were weird. It wasn't like the typical heart attack feeling. It was like, say you had the worst gas bubble of your life sitting in your chest and it wouldn't come up, but then it radiated sharp stabbing pain across my chest. And I was like, all right, time to go to the hospital. Something's wrong. Hey, Keith. Bro, I haven't seen you either. Gang's all here. I know, every time I see your message, I think of, like, my month. And I'm like, girl, relatable. I wish I can highlight that right now, but they don't let me do much. That's what I was going to ask you. I didn't want to jinx it and say it out loud. I'm a very big superstitious person. I knock on wood all the damn time. A lot. More than most people do. I also have OCD. Can't help it. But that's crazy. God's looking over you, girl. Just saying. Because I know many people that passed away from the Widowmaker. And I always tell people, when you hit a certain age, like 40, you should be getting checked every year or every 2 years. And checking on the blockage. Because when that Widowmaker hits, 80% of the time, people, it's hard. It's hard to get from there to the hospital as quick, especially if you live in the boonies. So I'm just glad you're still here, girl. I don't know if you had a bypass done or stents done or any of that, but I really hope you're doing way better. And I just hope you stay safe. Oh my God! The gallbladder attack? That's what it felt like in my chest, girl. My gallbladder exploded, in case you didn't know, Nikki, in 2017. My doctor said it was IBS, same doctor who screwed this up. She's like, oh, it's IBS. Statistically, yeah, take your statistics and shove it. But statistically, my gallbladder exploded the shit. And I literally almost died on the table. I was Oompa Loompa orange. That's not normal. Yeah, so Jen, that sucks. So there are dentists, and there's a lot of you out here that are going to do this. And affordable dentures and Aspen are kind of known for this. Not all of them, but some of them. If you have a warranty, before you sign those papers for them to do your work, check over everything and say, do I have unlimited soft reliners? Because once every 6 months is BS. So that's when you ask your dentist, hey, listen, can I just do my own soft reliners? And I can take them out before I see you, and just be careful. Because if you're not going to supply me with the quality of life, I need to do it myself. Always stand your ground, guys. Never sign papers unless it says unlimited soft reliners. Period. I know too many people that were allowed 2 out of the year, like her. What's that going to do? You know how much gum shrinkage you get in 2 weeks, let alone 6 months? That's like a whole new denture. It's insane. Oh my God, me too, Nikki. But I walked to the hospital while I couldn't breathe. Yeah. Yes, Keith, 100%. So many people are anti-zinc, and I don't know why. That was actually treating COVID. Just saying. But yes, zinc is a neosporin. It's in so many things that are first aid because it heals. It's a boost to the immune system. It's freaking fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. So, I mean, you shouldn't eat a tube of denture adhesive a day. That's not healthy for anybody. And I'm not talking about zinc overdose. I'm talking about like your gut is not gonna be happy, bro. Why is there a message being held? Freaking YouTube. I get people held on my thing. I go look and they're saying, "Hi, Heather." I write to YouTube and I'm like, really? Really? Did you really do that? Okay. Oh my God, don't Dremel! Christy! Girl! Girl, don't Dremel. Simple nail file, girl. A Dremel will destroy your denture. Take off too much, first off, which happens to everybody. So many people are like, Heather, I wish I saw your video sooner. I'm like, me too. Don't use a Dremel. It will break. Even if you have a dry spot, a small little crack. No, use a nail file. It works just as good. Hey, Brenda. Really? Medicaid won't pay? Where's my computer? Damn it. Wish my kids were home. Medicaid covered mine, but they don't cover immediates. They cover permanent dentures. Dental schools have programs if you go to a dental school. Some private dentists will allow you to pay off in payments like mine did. But Medicaid usually covers permanent dentures. They won't cover immediates because I don't think they understand dentures, which is kind of ridiculous, but whatever. I got axed. I'm so glad I didn't go because of my health issues and I didn't know I had. But what month are we in? 3 months ago? The Northeast dental community offered me to go to a seminar and speak on behalf of dentuaries. And I'm like, guys, you're telling me this a week beforehand? I can't get a hotel. I can't get a ride there. I'm legally blind. I don't drive. I'm like, if you guys want to give me notice next year, I'll do it. I'll do it. As long as I'm good and health-wise. I will be there. I'm like, but short notice, I can't do that, bro. It is. Girl. There's no warning, especially when somebody is healthy and good and they just die. And then I read about pulmonary embolisms, and my doctor's like, the hospital's like, you have extensive small pulmonary emboli. They're like, it would have been great if they diagnosed you a little sooner. But they were like, she was telling me, she was like, just know that you're blessed. Because many people find out on the autopsy. And I'm like, oh, girl, I know. I knew about pulmonary embolisms. I knew how dangerous and scary they are. And I was shocked because I'm an athlete. But if you guys remember, I had so many injuries this past year with my autoimmune disease flare-up, and it was just my downfall. So I broke my foot, and then I freaking tore my Achilles heel. But usually I'm like super active, super all over the place. I don't drive, so I walk everywhere. And yeah, life will flip you upside down and be like, yeah, get up, walk it out. That's pretty much how I roll, though. I try not to let things get to me because I'm blessed I'm still here. I really don't want to talk about in detail. I don't want to cry. But I am very lucky to still be here. I mean, Medicare, Christy, I know Medicare won't do it. Medicare is like the shittiest insurance. But yeah, I know 80% of states, I just don't remember which ones. 80% of states cover permanent dentures with Medicaid. And Christy, I was waiting for you to answer because I knew you lived there. But 20% don't. So there's like 2 or 3 states in America, or maybe 4, I don't know, 2 to 4, that don't cover it, which I think is so ridiculous. You need to eat. You need teeth. It's quality of life. You can get malnutrition. You can literally die. So, I mean, like, my perspective, I think some tone deaf people need a school lesson on dentures, but whatever. Sorry, guys, I'm just catching up to read everybody's stuff. I feel like a lot of my followers live in Texas. I'm not kidding. I would never live there, only because your weather is extremely everywhere. Like, I'm not kidding. I have so many friends that live in Texas, and it's everywhere. And apparently it's the new California. People live in California go to Texas, and I'm sorry for you guys. Really am. I'm glad I live upstate New York, in the middle of nowhere. Was a Long Islander. I got sick of I'm sick of freaking Long Island people. It's too freaking expensive. Ooh. Choking on my spit, getting excited. I just remembered. So I don't know if Texas have it. You can look it up. There's a very cheap dental insurance called Delta Dental. I had it at one point when I worked at another place because I did it for an extra insurance for dental. And I mean, they were cheap. I paid $10 a month. And they covered dentures. And they cover, you know, fillings and some root canals depending on where the teeth is. So probably like from here to here, which is kind of stupid. But like, they cover dentures. So I don't know if it should be in Texas. I know it's kind of mostly everywhere. But look up Delta Dental and see what it is now. When I had it, it was freaking cheap and amazing. It was like when my state insurance wouldn't cover shit, I would use that. Because I was like, yo, you're ridiculous. Ah, true Texan, another Texas person. See? Gang's all here. I actually agree with you on that. But California's getting overly expensive. I 100% agree with everybody who lives there that it should not be as expensive as it is. Ever since YouTube started to exist and become huge and YouTubers, everybody went to California. Everybody. It's like, oh, I want to live in Hollywood. I want to live in the big spot, blah, 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 blah. Well, now everything's overpriced and the people who were living there for years can't live there. Yeah, so it's kind of all over the place. I'm just glad I live in the middle of nowhere. I live in a small town now. I was a huge city person. It took like 3 years to get used to living up here. It's culture shock. Don't you love that, Ina? Yeah, girl, if I knew where my computer was, I would totally fix that for you. But I don't. It's usually on my desk and it's empty. But I will, as soon as when I get off of here, definitely approve your stuff. But you can code word it and try that way. I don't know, like, dude, I'm not even kidding. Every time I do a live, people put hi Heather and they get blocked. I'm like, it's supposed to be for inappropriate. Hi is not inappropriate. See? At least somebody had it besides me. Yeah, Delta Dental is great. It's cheap, bro. It's cheap. And it's cheaper than dentures. We'll just say that. It's actually way cheaper than that. So it's worth it. Look into Delta Dental, guys. I've talked about it many times, but I think people thought I was crazy. I'm crazy, but it's true. Delta Dental really does work. Jealous of you, April. Hi. I wish I could sleep in. You guys, ever since blood thinners and the inflammation's going down and I feel somewhat me again, I can't sleep past 6:30 in the morning again. I'm like, mother fluffer, man. I just want to sleep. I couldn't sleep for crap last night. I was in too much pain. Which is weird, but yeah, my muscles were probably mad. But what are you gonna do? I know, it's been a long time. Hey, if you could sleep in, do it. Because we need it. Like, look, I'm so tired. The lights are not helping. Okay, we're gonna do the giveaway in 1 second. I just need to ask the girl something. What is the best freaking damn concealer? Because I try everything and never covers my bags. Nothing covers my bags. Nothing. I've tried almost everybody. But it's like I don't want to go too expensive if I don't know if they're good or not. You know what I mean? So, anybody uses great concealer, like, I mean, it's in full coverage, beautiful concealer, please type it down below because I need help. Like, I keep trying stuff and nothing's helping. I'm like, you make me look older. Some of it was not helping. April, what do you mean by smile savers? I don't know if what you're talking about is what I'm thinking. But I definitely can use some clarification because I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, at least I'm not alone, Jen. It's rough, girl. I'm like, is there like mom concealer? Lack of sleep concealer? Like, full coverage the damn shit. I'm tired of them not being full coverage. I'm tired. I need some coverage in my life. Oh, Amanda, ever since I got a better skincare routine, which is on my other channel, but ever since then, no problems. Nope. And then I also do primer on top of my normal skincare to barrier my face. Hold up, guys. I'm trying to... Yeah, Christy, I'm going up. I'm just trying to read everybody's stuff, so I'm scrolling up, girl. When you're legally blind, like, everything blends together. Oh, there it is. I've never heard of that. Where is that, Christy? Like, why would you need to give him your house for dentures? That doesn't even make sense. It's not even... That doesn't make sense. I've never heard of that before. Nope. Because they're not even that much money to need a, like, refinance and do all that stuff. Chrissy, did you just look that up? Because I had no idea. Oh, Virginia, I already do that. I already do that. Doesn't help. Nope. I've been doing cucumbers on my eyes since I was like 12. Are you talking, April, are you talking about like extractions and dentures? It's 2,200? Because that's actually a phenomenal price. Because extractions usually range between like, say, $75 to about $350. It depends on how complicated it is. But most dentists don't charge cheap. It's $150 to like $350. So if they gotta cut it out, it's gonna be more money. Yeah, I have I use the Tarte setting spray. I'm really annoyed that Maybelline got rid of a lot of their amazing foundations and they kept their crappier ones. I went there to go get a refill, I'm like, it's all gone. Like, I don't understand. So I'll have to go on Amazon for that. But yeah, I use Maybelline foundation. It's such great coverage. It works great for my complexion because I have olive skin. But Maybelline has such an amazing foundation. Now, I mean, I've tried It Cosmetics. Like, I've tried all these even bigger brands because drugstore brands are really not that great. Not even with the stuff inside of it. Except Milani. Milani's actually a good product. But it's hard. It's really hard to find stuff. Well, you're not supposed to use adhesive until 1 month after extractions. Unless you're using it on just your top palate, then I would definitely wait about 10 days for that. But it's like literally just top palate, never in the gum section. But yeah, adhesive cannot be used until 1 month after extraction, so you don't rip out your blood clots that are needed to protect your nerve or the healing skin that's over it. But Dr. B's adhesive, I have many people, even I alternated. When I was using adhesive, I would use Fix It and Ultramax, alternate with Dr. B's, and I just alternated. And with my Q-tip trick and doing all that stuff, works great. Do I think Fix It and Ultramax is like, man, it grips and you feel that denture not letting go of your gums. Then I think it's the strongest is Fix It and Ultramax. Oh, I have a jade roller, Amanda. Well, I have Medicaid. Medicare doesn't cover shit for me. I have Medicaid too, and it covered my extractions and permanent denture. I did my immediate denture and I paid it off in payments. Thanks, April. You know, I was using the blobs that they tell you to freaking do. No, it sucked. It sucked. So I came up with my own. I'm like, let me try this. If it sucks, it sucks. But you know, at least I'm trying something different. Let's get the full coverage thing going in a thin layer. It dried quicker. It was so much better. It was not clumpy and oozing crap. It was gross. But the way I did it, I don't know. I was just like, this is freaking phenomenal. So I was like, let me just tell everybody my Q-tip tricks to help them, teach them all this stuff. Last night, no, girl. Did not sleep well. But I've been going to bed a lot sooner and waking up very early. Last night I was on and off with sleeping. My foot pain was so intense. Like the muscle of it. Probably because I'm exercising after, you know, you're healing from all this. So, I mean, probably extremely freaking normal. They did all my blood tests. They did all my sonograms from, like, here down, checking all my organs and everything. And they were like, your body isn't still a flare-up. It's gotta chill eventually. So, most of the time, yes, I'm sleeping pretty decent. Yesterday, no. Definitely not. Oh, Jen, do you use, crap, what is it called? Guys, I get brain fog like a mother right now. For all my autoimmune people, you know what that feels like. GoodRx. So GoodRx, when my insurance is now multiple, and they're still a pain in the butt, when they don't cover it, GoodRx is like 80% off. So, love GoodRx. You could just go on their site, and they'll, instead of you getting a card from wherever, they'll give you an ID. And you just give it to them. So use GoodRx, guys, if you're not covered, because it's such an amazing discount. I don't do naps during the day, only because I probably won't sleep much at night either. So I just stay awake. And then, you know, the more tired, the longer I'll sleep. I mean, Virginia, that's pretty much what I have. So before any of this happened, I always woke up at 6:30 every day. Now that they figured it out, it only took me a year, but now I'm on blood thinners and I'm getting back to where I was. I'm back to being up at 6:30 like an alarm clock. Now, the reason why people have that set alarm clock is when you had an alarm clock set to before, it's the same time, over and over. So it's your internal clock that just wakes you up. Happens to my son, too. My son gets up every day at 5:30 because that's what he does for school, and it's just a built-in alarm. I wish I could sleep till 9. I don't even know what that feels like. But it's just, I would still wake up early, but I'd go to bed mad late. But that was because my panic attacks, which I didn't know was pulmonary embolisms. It was all the pain I was feeling, and the restless leg syndrome, by the way, that I never get because I'm so active. Well, yeah, that was because of the blood clots in my legs. So, yeah. It's been weird. Amanda. Alright guys, I'm going to do this giveaway because I talk too much and I'm sorry. I'm just trying to answer everybody. Okay, so this giveaway, sorry if I get a little spacey, but I'll correct it if I need to. This is USA only, and I'm doing it for Mother's Day because, you know, mothers should get some love. They do, and I do the same thing for Father's Day. Hopefully this time, for Father's Day, people actually come. I think, Keith, maybe you would have won. I think you won Father's Day one year, not like last year, but the year before. I don't remember. There's a lot of Bobs, too, here. But this is for Mother's Day. So I gotta hold the Densurefit, so shout out to them for allowing me to do this. It's a great freaking, it's completely free. You get the top, and it's for 2 winners I will pick out. So USA only, you get the top and bottom denture, enough for the reline for both. You get Sonic Cleaner, and you get the denture cleaning stuff for the dentures. That completely safe with the soft reliner. And it does kill quite a bit of bacteria. I always say that if you don't get Dr. B's, get Denture Clean. Because those two are the only ones that actually kill harmful bacteria. But yeah, it's going to be 2 winners and you get everything. And that is a great deal because all of you buy Densurefit know that, I mean, it's great. It lasts quite a long time for me anyway. But it's a great freaking price for 2 winners. Oh, I didn't get anything for Mother's Day either, girl. Nothing. You know what I did? I cooked. I cleaned. I'm trying to make Thomas do his schoolwork because he was late on his freaking homework to get that done for social studies. So I had to get on him for 4 hours because he didn't want to do it. And like going all this, yeah, I didn't get crap. Just another day usually. But I like to give back to everybody because that's just how I am. So for USA only moms of any kind, if you want to get in on the Densurefit, now I'm letting you guys know, if you have a warranty, don't even do this because you're not supposed to do your own work with a warranty unless you have your dentist's permission. But most 80% of the time they say no. It's rare if a dentist actually says yes. It happens, but it's rare. Sorry guys, I'm just reading everybody's stuff. So for all the moms out there that live in the US and you can do your own work and you can do your own soft reliners and you do not have a warranty on it, type in USA in the comments section. 1 entry per person, please, guys, because I'm only going to count your first entry anyway, and I'm going to pick 2 people. Hopefully you got everything at your set. I really wish I had my computer, though, because I needed to type in my email for you guys to email me. So remember, if you have a warranty, guys, don't even bother. Because then that could have went to somebody without a warranty. That's how I look at it. You get free ones. Somebody who doesn't do it, it's rough. But if you get permission from your dentist and you can do it, yeah, I'll always do more giveaways. April. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes and then I'm going to pick somebody out. I got to think of a number. Oh, my ass hurts. Dude, ever since some of my inflammation went down, I feel my bones now and it freaking hurts. My ass bone hurts. Alright guys, I'm going to give you a few more seconds. I'm going to pick somebody. How many messages is YouTube going to block? They're so annoying. I'm writing to them when I get off of here. I'd be like, dude, go look at my live. It's like, you're blocking everybody. What, because they said hi? Or a sentence? Nothing that's offensive. I've seen them more succeed with letting people that are offensive on here. Because I'm sure some of you that pops on my lives, I get some weird people. But they allow some horrible stuff on here, but you'll not allow hi. How are you doing? How's life? Or talk about denture stuff. Like, come on, man. Alright, guys, I'm going to pick somebody out. Actually, I'm going to pick 2 people. But first, I want to state, whoever winners I pick... where's my pen? I'm going to have you guys email me. My email is in literally every single video I've ever created. You go click on even my recent video. A regular video of mine, not a short. But click on one of my videos. Click the arrow next to the title of the video. My email is the first thing that pops up. So if you win, that's where you want to email me. And you guys have 24 hours to email me, or I'm going to have to pick somebody else because the giveaway needs to be done today. Alright, so I'm going to start from the beginning, wherever the hell the beginning is. Hold on. Okay. Christina Cook, you are the first Densurefit winner. Congratulations. I need to start having, like, party favors up in here, but... Congratulations, Christina. You are the first winner. Now I'm going to pick the second and last one. The last winner is... Let's see what it count. Dana Gant, sorry. Can't, it's little words, guys. Bear with me. I'm legally blind. It's not easy to see. But Dana, you are the winner of the other Densurefit giveaway winner. So make sure you guys email me. I wish I could type in this freaking thing. Of my email. But you go to any video of mine. Any video. Just click on the first video. It's quicker. Go to the description of the video. You'll get my email. Copy, paste it, send it to me. It's Gmail. Please make sure to both of you that you put exactly what you would put on an envelope. I also need your email written down inside of there. And I believe it's the phone number because they send you the information. I don't send you the tracking, the company does. So I need your first and last name, your entire address. I need your email and your phone number in there, and I'll send it over to them today. But congratulations, ladies. And I'm sure I'll do more giveaways eventually. But this is like a kick-ass giveaway. You get both soft reliners, a Sonic Cleaner, and Denture Clean Lake Word. You're saving a lot of money. A lot. So congratulations, Dana. Hold on, I'm trying to read everything. And Christina. Oh crap. But ladies, can you make sure you answer me so I know that you got this? I gotta look up. You're welcome, Dana. Sorry guys, I have to scroll. I'm late to the party because it's what they sent me. So. But you guys always keep going on the lives. And if they don't send me an email within 24 hours, I will pick somebody else to fill it in because you can't let this go to waste. So, ladies, please make sure you email me your full information so I can send it over to them. And thank you guys for joining the giveaway. Keep your notifications on, guys, because I just pop on and do giveaways. I did one yesterday, just did one now. I might even do one later. I probably will do one tomorrow, even on Facebook. On Heather B. Denture Diva on Facebook. So, definitely get in everywhere you guys can. I know people have been nagging me to do Instagram. I don't want to do Instagram. You know, doing lives have been... Even YouTube complicated everything now. And it was like one of my favorite lives to do. But, sorry guys, I keep throwing stuff out in the garbage. I hope you guys have a great day. I gotta go get Thomas off the bus, I believe. I don't even know what freaking time it is. Yep, gotta get Thomas off the bus. But I love you guys. I hope you guys have a safe day. And definitely keep a lookout in case somebody doesn't message me soon, then I would pick another winner. But I love you guys. Have a great day. And keep your dentures in. Keep them in to get used to them. Later, guys.